Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. But that is the least of it. When Christians or any such group is slaughtered like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide, something must be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and report back to me. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our Christian population around the world. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. Now we move on to the other tweet. If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. So this was the series of tweets that was made by Donald J. Trump, the President of America. So basically, America is considering, carrying out a military intervention in Nigeria. They believe that the Christians are being persecuted. A lot of deaths. That is reasons for concern. But my curious mind won't just let me believe that America is acting on our interests and America is deeply concerned about what is going on in Nigeria, because Nigeria has had this crisis for more than a decade now. We saw how the Chibok girls were kidnapped from schools and taken to the forest by these terrorist sects. But why is the US interested to save these Christians right now? My curious mind is somewhat drifting to think that the northern part of Nigeria shares a border with Niger. Niger, the former supplier of uranium controlled by France. So after the coup, France no longer gets that uranium. So what do? They cry to Daddy Trump. We are not getting our uranium supply anymore. And we see the Sahel region of Africa drifting towards Russia. The communists, right? We need your help, sir. After bargains were made, deals were struck, and now they want to use Nigeria as a proxy, so they can set up a base in the northern part of Nigeria for easy penetration into Niger and, the Sahel region at large. That is what my brain is thinking. But is there existential crisis in Nigeria at this moment? Are Christians being persecuted? Yes, that's plausible. Yes. But not just Christians, Muslims too, traditionalists too. Everybody is being persecuted because of this terrorist sect. And I think all this started after the fall of Libya under Obama's regime. Currently, Libya is ungovernable. I don't think they have a president currently. Libya has become a breeding hub for terrorists. They coalesce in Libya and spread across sub-Saharan Africa. But sir, we do need that help. But don't put it on a religious, Christian Muslims. We don't want such a conflict in Nigeria. Nigeria is diverse. We have 46% Christians, 46% Muslims. There is equal balance. Is Nigeria the next country you are planning to make unstable? These questions, they just run through my brain. And there's a point you made in your tweet. The USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. Sir, if you had stopped that aid a long time ago, I believe this terrorism in Nigeria would come to halt. because we saw how your congressman came out to speak about USAID funding Boko Haram and other things in particular. Stop that. Terrorism will stop in Nigeria. That was a good move. Please stop it. Stop it today. Stop it today. These terrorists, they don't get weapons, from the sky. Weapons don't fall like manna from the sky. Someone is definitely funding them, and they are getting their morale from somewhere. There must be some sort of a backing, If you guys want to end this conflict, you can do it in the in the blink of an eye. You can end this conflict by stopping the fundings. So that's a good call, Mr. President. Stop aid to Nigeria. We don't need aid. Thank you, Mr. President. Make Africa great again. I just had to add that. Sorry.